My name is Iris Nelson and I've been training since middle of August. I did a trial month, so I suppose properly since the beginning of September, I think is the best way of putting it. I got my hip replaced in March, so prior to that I always was doing fitness of some description, like playing hockey or doing Great North runs or whatever, but whenever the hip started to deteriorate I wasn't able to do anything. So I got that replaced in March, and then once I got out of the recovery rehab phase, it was just time to start doing something again. It is different. Even if you're coming in every day of the week, it's something different, but it's not even that, it's just the camaraderie. Yes, you compete with yourself, because I think everybody does that to a certain extent, but everybody is so supportive, and because especially with me, with my hip, you never feel as though you can't do anything. It's just adapted to what you can do. It's just the small little incremental changes just all add up, and it's just brilliant, like the way. And then when you do your little checks every month, you just see the differences, and it's everything all sort of come together, like it's just brilliant. The first time I came in here, it was after I'd done my trial, and we were doing squatting, and it was just trying to get your hips opened out. It must have been about 2 weeks ago, and doing that again in the core mobility, and I couldn't believe as to how I was going. So it's just like tiny little things, when you haven't done them in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever. But never mind that, and plus, just something that you haven't worn in a wee while, and you put it on and it buttons. Now, just as long as it don't fall off the wagon too much over Christmas, that, in the new year, it'll just all kickstart again, and there'll be another big incremental change, which will be just brilliant. The fact that I can get it done at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning is just brilliant, because then it's done and you can get on with your day. But put that to one side, it really is it's just the buzz that, yes, the endorphins, you feel good and all the rest. And once you can come through the door, you don't have to worry about anything, because the guys take care of everything. They tell you what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. And then you have 5 or 6 other people in that class that did the same as you, that got up and come through, and you have a laugh. It does get addictive, but I think it's more the fun and the enjoyment and the encouragement. What more do you want? You do get into a rut, whether it's your health, whether it's fitness, whether it's aches, pains, whatever, but the hardest bit is getting that little switch. I have to change. And I think once you know that you can do that, then everything else will be taken care of. They always say the hardest step is the first step, but once you take the first step, then it really is easy to do the second one and the third one. And it's brilliant, like that you have the trial run, so you have a month long to see if it is for you, because there's not many places give you an opportunity to go to see if this is for me, because once you do come through the door, you will see it is for you. It genuinely is the best and easiest thing you will ever do.